I'm back. I'm on a roll, so I just felt like I keep going. Now, here's my opinion on certain people or certain groups of people that want to say, why do you want to be a victim? And so they talk directly to black people when they say this. You know, they never ask a rape victim, why do you want to be a victim? They never ask a victim of a heinous crime, why do you want to be a victim? But they'll ask black people, why do we want to be victims in regards to carrying uh carrying the burden of or the effects of slavery. Why are we still talking about slavery? Why are we still talking about that? Why do you want to be a victim? Okay. Okay, so let me try to, even though I know the real reasoning behind this back and forth, but I'm just going to entertain it. Here's a scenario. Someone walks up on you, busts you in your head, you fall to the ground unconscious. You wake up, it's a bunch of people around you smelling sauce, they waking you up, and they tell you, hey, you just got busted in the head, but don't be a victim. Get up and go to work. Get up. Come on. Quit thinking about the past. You like, it just happened. What? No, they're gone. They'll never catch them. There's no reason for you to be laying here on the ground with a concussion. Get up. So we'll just assume that this happens every day or every other day for a very, very long time. And you recite this to your children and you say, yeah, I just got busted in the head every day, for a bunch of years. And your children are like, what? Now you gone and your children tell this story to their children. Yeah, back in the day, every day somebody walked up on this person, bust them in the head, knocked them out, woke up, they kept on going, woke up, kept on going. And their children are going to be like, what? Yeah, that's kind of how it works. When you think of slavery and then you think of Jim Crow, and see, I don't know why I'm breaking this down because these are intelligent people that say this stuff. We know why they're saying it. Jim Crow, the bootstrap. Remember to pick yourself up by the bootstraps? Okay, we did that. And every time some group of white folks or whoever folks, because it was not just white folks, but a group of folks, mainly white folks, see a community thriving, see a business thriving. Who does this uppity think they are? The next day, they stuff is burned down. Whole communities burned down. Why are you gonna? But but that wasn't any. But what does that have to do with you? It didn't happen to you. Okay. Hmm. Now, back to the analogy with the person busting you upside your head every day or every other day. Every time you wake up from getting bust upside the head, going unconscious, and you wake up, group of people around you to tell you to get up, go back to work, you don't have a concussion, stop complaining. You did it. But you happen to tell this story to your children, or the children saw you get knocked out. They didn't told it to their children. Now these great, 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 great grandchildren, they like, you know what? We about to go find out what really was going on every other day that my ancestor was getting knocked upside the head. We have to figure out who was doing this. They're like, well, this ain't had nothing to do with you. But still, this case was never solved. This is how we feel. This is how black Americans feel. You can go and study the Constitution. You can have all these talks. You can have all of these reviews and summaries and studies. You can have all these people telling you not to be a victim, telling you to pick yourself up by the bootstraps. But go and do the research. Go and do the research. And I'm talking, like, again, I know I'm talking to intelligent people. The people that I'm talking about that says these things, they're intelligent. They know exactly what they're saying. It's a dog whistle. They know exactly what they're saying. They're telling you, or me, or us, black folks, they're telling you, shut up and go back to work. After we come out of that coma from getting busted upside the head, they wake us up, the group of people standing around us telling us, hey, get up. Yeah, we know this happened to you, but you're going to have to shake it off. Get back to work. You're going to be like, huh? What? Yeah. So that's the best analogy I can give you. That's for my head. And oh, you didn't have nothing. Slavery didn't affect you. Jim Crow didn't affect you. Yes, it did. It took wealth away from my ancestors where they couldn't pass anything on to me. We went through a period of time where there was no wealth created because we were working for free. All that time of free work. Oh, you weren't. Oh, it was a share. They're lying. Please. These people is not lying. We were slaves. They were working us for free, giving us scraps of the hog. Quit trying to sugarcoat and cover this mess up. They have the pictures of groups of people hanging with somebody hung and burnt up. Please tell me that. Oh, no, that's photoshopped. Oh, that didn't happen. Oh, well, yeah, I know that's a black person up there hanging. Oh, but they hung other people other than black people. Look, be quiet. This is too much. Because I know you're intelligent enough to know it's a dog whistle. Quit being a victim. Somebody bust you upside your head every other day and tell you to get back to work. So now Black America has woke up out of the coma. And we still doing this, and we look, a large amount of black folks that woke up in the past decade. They woke up out the coma, and now they saying, who hit me? Where they at? But see, we don't even have to say who hit us because we know. Now we trying to get the lineup. We trying to get the actual justice. Well, you guys got an apology. Remember that? You have a Martin Luther King memorial. You have Martin Luther King Boulevard and Malcolm X Boulevard. Even though we allegedly the one that, anyway, just whatever. But then you have skin folks that will tell you, I just can't see myself being a victim. Okay, well, keep it pushing. I'm not gonna, it's like, okay, shut up. Don't talk about it no more. Be quiet. Why are you still talking about this? You should be working hard and, figuring out, you're just holding back all this bitterness and hate. You're the real racist. Oh, what? This is where the Twilight Zone music come in. Then here comes the guy from the Twilight. He's going to sit there and explain everything. This is what you think is going to happen. But no, you don't wake up from this dream. You don't wake up from this mess. Some of the arguments I've heard are just crazy. And yeah, we have a lot of opportunity right at our fingertips, literally at our fingertips. Million hip hop and other things have created hip hop, sports, education, all these different things have created millionaires and multimillionaires in the black community. We fight and we argue, but you know what? I turn on CNN and I watch them fight and argue too. They make it seem like, oh, black folks is always fighting and arguing and this and that. You know what? I'll tell you one thing. This ADOS, American Descendants of Slaves, and I see in the last month or so, some little mess and creeped into that. I'm like, what is going on? This is a leaderless movement with a plan. Like, Black Agenda reparations. That's well, how much and how do you expect you're the one doing the accounting stuff. You can figure out how to give money to Ukraine. Figure it out.